Sad, how are you? Keeping busy. Yeah, this is the Tavern art. We gotta finish it up. Aw, thanks, Robbie. Working, yep, ain't that the life. We're gonna pound all the flounder. Have fun with D&D. 4 years and 10 months and I'm done. What? Is that your when you retire? I was counting. Uh-oh, my pressure sensitivity seems to have disappeared. Love that for me. Yep. Do they like make you, I don't know how old you are, but do they make you retire older? Like younger? So I know my dad was a firefighter and they kind of forced him out for different reasons, but I feel like they make our first responders retire like younger. You can age out. Yeah. I know my dad was a firefighter. He was forced to retire. My partner retired at 42. Wow, that seems young, but I'm sure it's like a lot of wear and tear. I will be older. What is this dirty bit of this drawing? I'll be 51 when I'm done. Wow. Do you have to like keep working after you retire? Because I know there are a lot of first responders who retire, like, also have to keep working. This doesn't look super symmetrical, but I think it's fine. Nope. Then technically never have to work again. Nice. Cop cutie, cute non-duty, baby blue booties. Go ahead and lock me up. How is it out there in the city? Probably take around 7 to 8K month when I'm done. Wow. That ain't bad at all. At least not for where I live. It's okay. We go clean this up. There is color on here. I just have it turned off. Here. But I think it'll be made out of like wood, so I should probably do like a wood claw. Oh, that's where the fish was. It changed the position. No kids, so it's all mine. Wow. What are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna go travel and just hang out? I was gonna change the position of this fish. Travel. Well, because you do go to Japan a lot, don't you? Looky, yeah. Depends if I'm single. Right, my drawing is kind of messy. I'm gonna tighten up some of these linies. I hear dating in New York is really difficult. Even though there's so many people. It is. I feel like it's just really hard everywhere. Where is that? There it is. I found it. Where is all these little... I always do this. I draw really, really rough, and then I just have to, I force myself to clean up more. Might as well just go for it. Alright, we're gonna change you. I've only ever been there once. My last GF wanted to hang out after I worked 24 hours straight. Whoa! Was she younger? I can see that happening if they're like still in their 20s or something. I don't like that right now. I like, that'll be fine. She was, yeah, that tracks. They don't sleep. They get their energy from the sun. You know, we're gonna keep that like a darker. I was like, girl, I need a nap, right? Yeah, I think once you get into your 30s, you're like, don't fuck with my sleep. Uh-oh. I like the blue with the fish. I'm glad that you like it. I can't remember. Too bad Robbie's not in here anymore, but I can't remember if it was described as being a red sign or blue sign, but I just remember the fish. So Flounder, I actually put these eyes on this fish as a joke. Because flounders actually have like a flat side, and then on the another side of their body they have the eyes on one side of their body, so they're not like symmetrical. So I actually put the eyes on both sides as a joke, and I think Robbie didn't mind it at all. So I think he had a different vision, but I also think he's happy just having art in general. Oh, they're the weird fish. Yeah, they are. It's actually kind of funny. With the eye, the weird fish with the eyes. Yeah, it's got the it's how do you even describe a flounder? It like trails along the ground. Like this is the ocean floor. This is the fish with its weird fins. And then it's got an eye here and an eye here. And then there's a flat side, the other side of its body. That's gaping mouth hole. That's it. That's the from SpongeBob. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh. I'm gonna look it up again because I think SpongeBob, flounder, fish guy. Yeah, he's literally a triangle. Like this. Got an eye here, and he's got an eye here. And he's got the lips. I want to sing the fish fillet song. Bring back the filet o fish. Oh my god. Y'all throwing me back to a better time. Give me the double filet o fish. Give me that. I should just draw the flounder like that. There he is. Oh, I actually drew them both in symmetry. We got 5 flounder. Let's move my tool around. Alright. I gotta figure this out. I was supposed to finish this like so long ago, but life just keeps lifing. We tied. I really like the textile. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I honestly wasn't sure what to do for the text, so I kind of just took one as a base and then made it my own. I added like the little fins to the flounder. This will be a little bit later. Ugh. wood. So anything new and exciting, Zeke and Zod? Just living that life. Super excited for the hammer color. Yeah, I could do... I kind of want to make it bigger than what it is. Kind of like comically big. Not really. How about you? Honestly, I wish I could say there was something. Just feel like I've been in a slump lately with my art. It sucks. I work basically the school year schedule, so getting back to it, we were off for like a week. No wacky adventures, none. Nothing. I wish. If your girl was a little bit, you know, probably would, but no, not in the books right now. I do want to try to go back up north because I really want to kayak. At least I try to kayak at least once a year and it just hasn't really happened. There, we got some wood texture happening. Teaching, I do admin for a school, so not teaching exactly. I mean, sometimes I do step in a classroom, but it's mostly admin work, making sure everyone does their stuff. Everybody get paid, everybody get their thanks. And it's younger children, so I don't know, I feel like the younger kids are way more fun. They think, you know, saying things like stinky poopa is really funny, and like that sustains them for the whole day. You don't get that with middle schoolers. Older ones disrespect. I don't have experience with the older ones. But from what I've heard from teachers, it's not always fun. My dad works there. Oh boy, what are... I'm sure he has stories. He's a cook. Okay. That's awesome. My mom used to be a bus driver. Then she went into nursing, and she doesn't like it. She hates it. Alright, so we kind of have like our wood texture on this guy. I'll do it for this one too. Actually, I don't like that color. really want to go to New Orleans again. I feel like that's a trip I need to do this coming year. And not during Mardi Gras. Oh my gosh, I could not. Oh, I think my camera's like blocking part of this view. Move me over. What are these crown things? XP to get points for chatting? I have no idea. I don't ask questions. It says top fans, so it must be whoever's chatting the most. Let's see, top fans. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. Can you send super chats? I like how you asked a question, I was like, I don't know, and then I found the answer. So I do know. I guess like when we can start accepting super chats, that's like how you can rank up too. You hearting to see if it'll give you experience. Robbie, you surely try streaming on the YouTube. I don't think you have yet. This was random. I was just like, why not? It was either this or go to bed at 9. This needs to get done. Uh-oh. Am I still in symmetry? I'm glad someone is streaming. Zeke, are you usually in the YouTube or are you in Twitch? Are you like in the Discord? I'm gonna go with names, by the way. Yeah, I see your name like 1,000 times. Oh, you're Whiskey. Oh my god. Okay, hi. Whiskey for life. We gotta delete the symmetry tool. You're playing in some campaigns, right? You have a good stream commentary, by the way, from when you were on Robbie's stream. I appreciate that. I wish I had a little bit more energy tonight. I've been decreasing my caffeine intake because I am 1000% dependent on it. In my coffee. Well, I know you guys, I'm gonna put this stuff in the chat. I know you guys already Cafe's words out yet. I know y'all are following and everything, but just for the sake of any viewers that come across this, you can support us by joining our Patreon. I wonder if this will work. It yelled at me last time. Celsius wakes me up. Oh god, yeah. I don't think it has L-theanine in it. You can join our Patreon. I wonder if this link works. Like this. Testing it out. It does. You can join our Patreon, or you can tip the artist for my time. But I think you both are already like in the community and following Patreon, so don't worry about any of that stuff. We gotta figure out how to do that chatbot stuff. All the stuff. I was drinking Celsius for a long time, and then I got diagnosed with anxiety disorder, BRB, and then I was doing Celsius to Alani, and then to Fusion, and now it's just matcha or just coffee. So it's just too expensive. Oh, I did something to my colors. It's all weird. Or Whiskey, did you say you were in a campaign? I don't think I read that. Yeah, playing is one shot. Nice. Have you played any of our classes yet, or subclasses? Just don't look right. When I'm bringing Saturdays, like this one, I play the Brain Heart Barbs. Oh, it's so fun! Barbarian, yeah. I was picking up what you were putting down. Do you like it? Robin will take input so we can update it. I think we just haven't play tested our subclasses enough. I would love to play the Jinx, but I fear my luck would be horrible and I would die. Like, very, very quickly. We're getting somewhere. I think it's looking too patterny. What's this tree? Out the rings. Yeah, it adds fire resistance, which is awesome, and exploding rocks. Whoa. Yep, I remember that. I would love for us to do new art for it. Wait, did I do that one or did I do a different one? I feel like I did that. Robin would know. So cute. Do you like the little fin on top of the light? Pretty cute. So I don't know if you know this, Zeke, but Robbie probably doesn't talk about it because he thinks it's not going to ever happen. But I've been working on After Dark subclasses, or Under the Cloak subclasses. I've already started writing the Rogue Soul Searcher, SOLE. It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be awesome. You said Under the Cloak? What's that mean? That means, kind of like, as in subclasses. Yeah, so you know how like some people write kind of like parody D&D stuff, and they'll do like there's like After Dark things, or it's like more adults. So it'll be like more adult themed subclasses. It's really just be like for fun. And if someone really wants to actually play it, okay, you're probably like, that's not interesting to me at all. That's silly. Like, we have the Wizard is written. I've really like had people edit it. I'm like, I may play one. The Wizard has a ability called quantum physics. Never been a wizard, but I've yeah, we just like, we were goofing off in our Cloaks and Capes chat. I think Robbie was trying to ignore that it was even happening. We just made like, we were all just typing up a bunch of different ideas for these subclasses, and like we came up with like six or seven. That will be a lot of fun. Just need more time in my day. Welcome back. We're talking about the Wizard that Zeke is gonna play, and Robbie's one shot one of these days. I painted my pinky finger. Oh, that's random. Or does that happen often? Oh, you Googled it. What did Google say? That you were pregnant? It was slightly dislocated to like, so maybe like a nerve was pinched. So I popped, just popping things back into place. Sounds about right. Hang on. Yeah, sometimes you just need to snap things back. It's like a Death Becomes Her when they like tape themselves back together. Instant relief. Nice. I'm glad. There we go. That should do that. So we have our wood texture. It looks very zebra-like, but honestly, I'm gonna like blend it out a little bit so it looks a little more natural. Depends on the stand. Too much. I get weird nerve stuff. So I know how that can be sometimes. Alright, so we have the wood texture. The fish is still not done. Fish. Ugh, why you terrify me? Where are you even? That's the hammer, there's the fish. Probably tell that the fins. We got something going on here. It ain't quite right. We go fix. Let me grab the fish color here. I think it's fine if it pops off. Does not need to be perfect. Screens, you are so inspiring. Oh, you want to draw? I wish I was god at it. Me too. Me too. You don't have to be good at art to make art, or like good by your definition. There's no like good or not good. You just do it. You just do art. Art is an action. So pick up that pencil or drawing tablet or whatever you got and just do it. No, I'm drawing on the wrong layer again. Bad. Bad, 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 bad. I'm just like, I was a hypocrite. It's not bad. It just was drawing on a layer I prefer not to draw on. To make my life easier. Uh-oh. What is this little piece of garbage? There you go. Yeah. Fish. Let's do this. Should I make it look like, I think in the description, let's read the description for the flounder powder. Really show off. Oh, but got it. Cute. So, yeah. See the general. I read. Okay, that's not. It's an affinity. Affinity is deciding it wants to start up. Where's the music from? I really like it. It is a Spotify playlist. I can share it with you, I think. It's very chill. Copy link to playlist. Paste. Gotta get some rest. I work tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. See you soon. Hopefully. I hope you don't work 24 hours.
Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to
This is written. You two didn't tell me when the stream was happening. Well, do you subscribe to us and did you check on the little bell? Hi, Bugs. It's happening. We're trying to get the founder pounder down. Story of my life, trying to get it fixed. I can tell you what, if I had Adderall, this would be going like, I get so much art done. Probably would have done like 30 pieces of art for you by now. Clean this up, clean this up. Is anything the fish fatter or skinnier? I think it was fatter. Fish is holding it with its mouth, right? Yeah, I think in the description it was supposed to be holding it with its fins to be more cartoony, but flounder is a pretty pathetic looking animal. Here, let me pull up an image. Flounder. Fish. Flounder does taste good, but it looks... It's serving. It's serving looks. Disney lied to us. Flounder. Hold the hammer with Popeye arm fins. Buffest fish. Flounder is so good. It is. I'm probably not even drawing it accurately. I could just do whatever I wanted, but I thought it was really funny to have it look more like actual flounder. So what are you up to, Dark Fox? Just want this picture of this darn fish. Oh, this might mess things up. Just took like a screenshot. Ignore what's happening. That's the flounder. No. Oh, I think I deleted the wrong layer. That's it. Just working and drop some stuff off at the warehouse. Nice. Definitely memorable. Like, look at this thing. That's how it's just on the riverbed floor. Like, it's sideways. Like, there's its little wing-a-ding. And there's this little nosies. Wait, that's a flounder? Yes. The sideways fish is a flounder. There's its fin. Here's its nosies. Its mouth is completely on one side. And the other side's like flat. I feel like, yeah, Disney lied to us when they gave us flounder. I want to see if there's like a if someone drew flounder the right way. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't have an image of a flounder on stream. That probably would not be good. Even the 3D, the live, A Little Mermaid, flounder is just some regular old fish. It's not an accurate flounder. That would have been something. That's Flounder and the Grim telling of the story. Like, can you imagine this Flounder being in Little Mermaid? Kids would be having nightmares. So, yeah. I feel like we're not too far off here. But its mouth has to be on like one side. It has to be like ripping it like this. Means it probably drew its like lips wrong. Let's go to the hammer. And not that it's wrong, just that I kind of want the silly lips. Probably would have been my favorite movie as a kid if Flounder was a little more accurate. It just doesn't make sense why they did that to Flounder. Like, what is he supposed to? Fish is he supposed to be? It's not a flounder. Oh, everyone color. I love how I have the eyes looking in different directions. It's like, it is looking in different directions. I love having reference images. Like this side is more like, what the fuck is that? This is the flounder. That's a flounder. That is a flounder. Looks like a hammer if you put it on a stick. The flounder, the real version. That's not what I eat. Yeah, that's what you eat. That's a flounder. Looks yummy, doesn't it? Oh, it's flattened out. That's how it is. That's how it is in its habitat. It's not flattened, it just swims on the bottom like that. I want you right now to look up a YouTube video about flounders. Report back to me. And like, this is D&D flounder, so it could look like anything, but then I missed the video. Open up another tab. They are a very silly fish. I don't think we need this silly figure. I just love its eyes. They tell a story in evolution, don't they? He looks a little scared. Need some lid. So he's gotta give this vibe right here. Yeah, we definitely did not do a mouth right. It doesn't need to. It could be anything we want, but I think it's funnier. He's scared, that's why he has the mallet. He's gonna flatten you, so you can be just like him. I mean, this fish does look like it was hit in the face multiple times. I need it closer so I can get the vibe of the face. Alright, how can I make this happen? He definitely is more like... Right, he really is like the fish from SpongeBob is actually like a very accurate... Like, it's simplified version of an actual flounder. We'll give him we'll give him big lips. We love cushiony lips. And then he's got a little nostril. Robbie's gonna love this. His nostrils are on both sides. Or on one side. It's on one side. And then this eye has to be looking like over here. Like this is the lid. That's the eye. It will all make sense. I promise. It looks like it's suffering. Everything is on one side, so perfect for a side. Exactly! Maybe that's what Robbie had planned all along. I don't think this is what he envisioned. It's like puffed out. And sometimes if you look at some different flounders, one eye is much bigger than the other. This is horrifying. Really? Really? Really what? Really, you really like it? Oh, his lips are more like flat over here and like big right here. You don't like it? I know, it's really hard to envision right now. One eye is always bigger. Sometimes. It doesn't seem like that's so much the problem on this flounder, but there's other flounders where like the eye is even like further down its body. I'm glad that we can all learn so many things today. I've got that droopy eye, right? I want to know what happened, you know. As it evolved, why did it do the... Hi, Jade. Is that what you go by? Jade, yes. I think I remember you from one of Robbie's streams, right? Give them back their Filet-O-Fish. What do you think so far? That's a flounder for reference. Beautiful. I like it. I'm glad you like it. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Are you saying for sure a fish? Or both? Oh, shh. You can use more I like fish. Do you think Robbie Landis will like it? Oh, that just made it like really creepy. Go back to where you were. Push. No fish, actually. Fish. Push, fish, fish. Alright, we gotta fix this eye. She ain't quite right. I have a traumatizing story about learning how to spell fish. It includes kindergarten, a spelling contest, and me cheating. Uh-oh. Oh no. Do you want to tell him? This flounder has seen so much. We're just gonna keep its lips really obnoxiously big. Why not? This is a D&D Tavern sign. We can exaggerate some things. It's probably what the artists at Disney said when they were looking at a flounder and drawing flounder. They're like, we're just not. Okay, teacher got us lined up on the carpet. We were practicing like that week's words. Simple things. Tree, dog, hello, whatever, right? I'm up. I get the word fish. I'm sweating. I'm scrambling. The bell rings. Buses are here. We go home. So that was some good timing, huh? I'm guessing you didn't know how to spell the word fish. How'd you cheat though? Did you like... Basically you got out of it. Saved by the Bell, literally. That show did not age well. I don't know if y'all watch Saved by the Bell. My sister and I used to watch it all the time. Next day, I start the spelling contest. I see the word fish on a poster, so I set myself up in a different spot this time where I can see it. Teacher says spell fish. I most obviously start squinting. But I spell fish, and I passed. What? That's actually a good story. With Screech? Yeah. How many times I got to redraw just fish? He needs help. He needs more help than it did when we started. So ask me how to spell fish. I could do it. Alright, spell fish. How do I embody this flounder's soul into this drawing? That's what I need. It won't be complete until I can get this fish at Krabby Patty's thing. Yeah, Zico's mentioning the same thing. We literally drew the SpongeBob flounder guy on stream earlier. We missed it. Jade, why didn't you just learn how to spell a word for the post without squinting? You couldn't call Jade out like that. Wait, we need this eye to look more the other way. You memorize the letters? I'm gonna look the other way here. What do you think this flounder thinks about? I'm trying to figure out how to draw this thing. It looks like more and more terrifying the more and more I work on it. We're just gonna leave it be. We might need to come back to that. Justin, really congrats on the spelling bee though. For real, that's awesome. I've never done one. They would give me a lot of anxiety too when I was younger. I didn't like being called on. Even though if I knew like the answer, like I would always overthink it and not think that I knew the answer. I can sympathize with that. I think we're getting close. Alright, I think it's time for our obligatory plug. So, you can support Cloaks and Capes by either joining the Patreon, which I think most of you already following it, or if you want to tip me for it, you can also do that here. And if you like the playlist, likes the playlist, you can have the link to that as well. The links. If Cloaks and Capes could run on the blood of a flounder, it probably would. But it does not. I do love this playlist, Slaving It. Yeah, I came across it and it's pretty chill. So far I've not been annoyed with a single song. I'll have to see it when it's done. I should start heading home. I should be responsible, not chat and drive. Hi Hall, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you should not chat and drive. That's not safe. We're drawing the Flounder Pounder, but I feel like the more I work on it, the worse it's getting. Good night, Duck Fox. Yep, I didn't know you went to the tube. Yeah, not all the time. I mean, this is probably the first one since like March, to be honest. But yeah, we tried, yeah. YouTube's been treating us pretty well, so we need to use it a bit more, I think. When I say we, I mean Robbie Land just needs to get his butt streaming on here. Nice. So how are you? You know, I haven't touched Fortnite in like over a year. Just getting ready for bed. Nice. I closed it yet because I'm all... Oh no. It happens. We're still here. I had to give an employee who's technology challenged. I don't know, it was 5 maybe. Oh, when you're doing the spelling bee. Look at that posh. It's getting to a place that I'm not 100% happy with yet. Let's bring that hammer back. Maybe this will give me a good excuse to adjust it. Do you draw with a stylus? I draw with a mouse. I want to throw it into the sun. Yeah, I actually have a drawing display from XP Pen. I have the 22-inch drawing display, and I use the sky. No batteries required. It's the best money I ever spent, let me tell ya. This thing paid for itself the first month I had it. It runs on children's laughter. Yeah, fix this. This got so pixelated because I kept moving it. Monster Inc. reference, so oh my god, what if it... I would be so horrified if they made a live action of Monsters Inc. I feel like it's only a matter of time. Whoops. Let's do this. What's the last Disney movie you've watched? I'm probably gonna maybe this. What's the latest? I watched the VHS sing-alongs with my kid. Oh, that's so cute. Probably Wally or Luca for proper movies. Yeah, I think my nephew really liked Luca. Question. Basically the ones I watched with my nephew, probably. And he's young, so he doesn't really know he's watching. I know the last movie I did watch with him was K-pop Demon Hunters. He was so into it. Maybe Hocus Pocus. I think that was one we were watching. Lucky for me, he really likes the Leica movies, like Coraline, Paranorman. I know I need to stop being sleepy. I was gonna start this. It's a lack of caffeine. I showed Spooky Godmother today and I regretted it. The animation's so bad. Oh. Is that what it's called? Spooky Godmother? Yeah, honestly, the stream probably won't go for that much longer because it's sleepy time. Gotta wake up extra early tomorrow. Just kind of want to give it a test because I was having some issues. Oh, there we go again. Streaming the other day. Kept saying like your codec is wrong. You can't stream in this format. And I was like, what's wrong? So I just Googled it and fixed it. But it was like 9. So this fish. This fish, this fish. Go down the wire. It's fun. too young no more. Schneider Dwayne's suspicious about, right? That's somebody again. I haven't even like heard a Schneider Dwayne song in like forever. Cloaks and Crayons is the title. It's funny, I just missed it. Yep. Our underwater concept album was for the books. I'm on mobile, so it doesn't show the stream title. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, Cloaks and Crayons. We're planning to do a lot more with that. But time, blah da 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 da, excuses. I'm hoping to do more. My hands are stained. If you didn't notice, they're stained. We were tie-dyeing today, so they're stained. It's 10. I'm tired. Tie-dyeing is, yes, it is fun. It is. I'm gonna see if this thing will even save. Please save for me. We started doing it because I guess it's like a summer camp thing where we tie-dye all the kids' camp shirts. And I was like, this is actually really satisfying. So we're tie-dyeing. I've tie-dyed like 4 shirts, and I decided last one not to wear gloves. Alright, y'all, I keep yawning. It's our early day, but we will finish the Flounder Pounder on stream. We're gonna figure out these eyeballs. They will make sense. We're gonna figure out the lips. We're gonna have to exaggerate it. Time forgive me. It is much too late for caffeine. I will not be able to sleep. So I think all of you are supporting, but for the people who go back and watch the live stream, oops. If you'd like to support Cloaks and Capes, here's the link to our Patreon. You can support us there. If you'd like to support me for my drawing and my time, you can go to that link. And I already shared the Spotify. Thanks, Zeke, you're the only one that's interested in Spotify. We are hearting this playlist. It's so hard to find good ones that don't get like the copyright flag every 10 seconds. Add to library. Alright, I wish I could hang out longer, but I can't. So you guys have a good night. I'm sure Robbie Landis will be streaming on Twitch tomorrow, probably like, I think he gets on like around 11, maybe? So definitely look for him on Twitch. Okay, so have a good night.